Byollleta.
It's not let. So again, hold on.
Is that not on?
No, no, it's not. I tried to copy and paste the game. It's not letting me. So.
BY. Just let me know this one.
BY.
OLLETA.
Player not found. I might have misspelled it wrong.
How did the Imperials find it? We don't know. Help the Republic if you can, but getting Roby's location from Ivory must remain your first priority. I can only authorize you to offer him certain deals. We cannot mitigate Ivory's sentence. If he cooperates, he can have 3 hours a day in the exercise yards. No company, no sharp objects. A bath once a week, private except for guard droids. If his information leads to Roby and the Butcher's arrest, he gets a single monitored holocall of his choosing.
Alright, so I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit. I will be back shortly.
Have fun.
Let's figure out what this class does.
You know, a man gets lonely all locked up, all alone.
Feeling his pain, Captain? What's the matter? That little hair you travel with doesn't keep your ship warm? Don't joke with Ivory.
The Dark Knight?
He's smart. His followers were so loyal, the Senate passed new legislation allowing them to be convicted as a single individual.
Alright.
The Butcher was Ivory's protege.
So what do I need to look out for is about crafting wires.
I've made arrangements with Marshal Pavarat at Republic Base. She'll be able to help you with anything you need.
What was that?
What would be a good crafting thing for a bounty hunter?
Well, it actually depends on you. What do you think is more viable?
I have no idea. I took cyber tech on my
Yeah, that's kind of worthless.
That cyber tech is.
Yeah, kind of. Because, I mean, all it really does is make stuff for your droids and stuff like that. And if you don't have a droid, you're pretty much fucked in that aspect.
I just didn't want to take.
Nah, I mean, if you wanted to get stuff like stems and stuff like that, you could probably do like bioanalysis and biochem and stuff like that. To be able to make your own stems. You know what I mean? That might be a little helpful, to you. And then you could either take Armor Mac or Arms Tech, which, Arms Tech makes weapons and Armor Mac makes armor.
Which one would be better?
Well, for your bounty hunter, Armor Mac makes your gear. So.
Yeah, but you this game you pick gear up just from classic and stuff, right?
Yeah, you can, and and then they have the 12 times XP for doing your storyline only quest, which every time you complete a story quest, it levels you a level. So.
Yeah.
And you'll be going kind of quick, so you should probably get you a moddable outfit and just buy mods to put in it and just leave it like that for you and your companion.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be leveling so fast, it's just ridiculous. So, and you probably would just, what I do, I mean, this isn't everybody, and somebody else will probably give you a different opinion, is I just level my character, and then I go back and pick my profession and level it up.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because right now you get so much XP, it's just ridiculous. You wouldn't even be able to keep up with it. Like you'll be so far leveled out of the planet, you won't be able to get farm any mats.
Well, Biochemistry don't sound too bad, though, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you should just look over them and read the things and see what they all do and, pick for yourself.
I did that for my operative because, nothing was worthwhile for an operative. I was like, this is all terrible.
My operative, Well, my sniper. I got a sniper. I used arms tech on him.
Arm stack. I can see that being more helpful than cyber tech, I guess. I was mostly doing it for ship stuff, but
And it really doesn't matter too much anymore because people have this stuff and they have it all maxed out and have this shit all over, GGN and have it pounded down in your guild bank. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like I probably will just do some tech just because I get free stuns and stuff. But in the long run, I was thinking about PvP, and so it's kind of like cyber tech isn't bad because you can make grenades that last forever. So. And you can't use none of your healing stuff in PvP.
that's true. I'm not a big PvPer, so. Doesn't really matter too much for me. Do you have a level 60?
No, I don't. Yes, I have several.
Not you.
Me?
Yes.
No, not on this server. If I did bring one over, it'd be level 50.
Should probably do that and get him to level 60 because the new expansion only starts at level 60.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry it took so long, Will.
No, why are you sorry for?
Because I told you give me a minute, and then it was more like, what, a half hour?
Whatever you gotta do. So what's for dinner, Mercy?
Jenny made tacos. That's what took a half hour. And then to make.
And you're still eating them, right?
No, I was eating a cookie. Sorry, I didn't have food in my mouth while I was talking.
Cookies and tacos. Interesting. That's okay. I'm eating Doritos, so I guess cookies are okay. And look how quiet it gets. Holy crap.
I know. I come in and everybody's quiet. Awkward.
There's usually crickets in here.
So does anybody watch Wayward Pines? Has anybody watched that show?
I tried. I couldn't get into it after like the 4th episode.
I actually started it, I don't know, it was Thursday or Friday, and I just finished the last one today, and I mean, there's worse out there, but I actually kind of like it.
It was better than the one with the little boy that died or whatever, and that miniseries. I can't remember the name of it, but you know, like they thought the dad did it, then the mom did it, and all that crap. It's like, this show's terrible.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
I just started learning level 5. This is terrible. The problem is like my high levels are all, they're all out. They're all like not imperial, so to speak.
Oh, we got a Republic defector.
Dude, I played Republic when the game first came out. Like, how many other years ago that was? That's like I said, I played Jedi Guardian, got it all the way leveled up, quit. It's like, well, I played Core 3, that's it, I'm done.
I'm just giving you shit, man. Don't listen to
No,
me.
you're fine. You don't pay my 15 a month, you got no right.
Yeah. I just like messing with people.
Does anybody want to do a build invite?
Oh, well, I can't. I know that for a fact because I'm on the Republic side.
And you're on the Republic side, really?
Yeah.
So rolling.
I have Republic characters. Yeah, I told you I was just giving you shit.
That's where I actually started, and then Will told me, no, you gotta come over here, let's, we're all playing, so I just never leveled them.
Oh, I didn't say don't do it. I just said we're playing on this side right now.
Which side's better?
I don't think it makes a difference, to tell you the truth. Only thing is the Imperial side has cookies.
What does that mean?
Single power inventory moves
No cookies? Where's my cookies?
They don't have any more, I just take the last one, remember?
No.
Yeah, you gotta watch that Mercy. She'll eat all the cookies.
I like the Republic side. It's just, if you're not going to play a Jedi class, there's no point. Because I hated the smuggler class with a passion. And the trooper class was so boring. If it wasn't voiced by Finn Shepard, I wouldn't even have tried.
Really? You don't think so?
Yeah, I did not care for the story at all. Yeah. It's alright. It's just like, I gotta find this guy and ta-da, that's it.
Let's post exchange around.
I like the smuggler, dude. You played it. How far did you play the smuggler class?
All the way to the end.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That guy gets more ass than most.
I guess it was just, it was guessable. I guess that's what I was kind of.
Welcome. Got a full stock and permission to sell.
Too predictable.
Yeah.
Well, you're watching the movies and you see Han Solo and then you play a smuggler. It's basically the same shit.
Like, yeah.
Back one piece.
I like the first half of this mother for FX and Ragdoll. The two themselves are fun to play, but
it's kind of like operative for me. It's kind of like, okay, so I'm James Bond, but I'm pissy and I shoot people because I can.
You can lie, cheat, and steal, and murder, and legally and for profit.
Well, in the new expansion, everybody gets to be whoever they want to be.
What?
You are the Outlander.
Yep, you're an Outlander. You're not
Uh,
a Pacific. I mean, you are, but you aren't. You know what I mean?
that's only for like the highest stories, though. That's not starting out at the beginning of the game, is it? Or is that just the new class they're coming out with?
No, that's who you become. You actually get frozen in carbonite, and then you get thawed out, and you become an Outlander. Because the entire galaxy got destroyed.
So basically, that's the story that leads into that. So it's like you do all this, and then you become an Outlander, pretty much.
Yep.
Interesting. So,
Great galactic war.
wow.
I want to know how those some of the characters and how they don't affect.
So you're no longer like a bounty hunter class and all that stuff, or is this everybody shares the same story?
Everybody's going to be an Outlander. You'll be whatever you are, but there's like no galaxy left. You're coming back out after the Great War and the entire galaxy got destroyed. The Emperor and his twin sons destroyed the entire galaxy.
Nice.
I am truly waiting on it. It's basically what Cataclysm was in World of Warcraft.
I don't have a problem with that. It's just different.
No,
Because I read the books for this game and everything, but
sounds
that's
interesting.
cool. I guess. So is it basically picking up like it, doing it like a Knights of the Old Republic 2, but pretending Knights of the Old Republic 2 never got made? Like it's supposed to be in that time, or?
Yeah, something like that, because you lose all your companions and everything. Like, you've got to rebuild your whole power base and everything.
Well, that's still kind of cool though, because it's like if you get frozen in kryptonite, those guys would be like what, 150 to dead. So unless the Jedi Knight, because when you think you get to keep his R2 unit, because they're going to destroy those.
I don't know, you'll be getting some of your old companions back, plus meeting new companions.
That's why I think you'll have the option to all love it.
As you have massive static, what did you say? A little bit.
And from what I've been hearing, there's a thing where you have to go pick up certain companions from the terminal, decide to keep them or not, and they're all the love interests you have from it.
Oh, so you gotta have high stuff like that. High, like that.
So it's all the romance stories that you went through with your characters, the ones that you can romance.
Yep.
So old bounty hunters to keep the Mako.
You can choose to keep your Mako, but I don't know. Are they going to make Lana Beniko someone that you can actually have as a companion, or is she still going to be just a NPC?
I'm not sure on that. I know Darth Mars is a possible companion, I think.
Darth Ma? Really?
Yep.
There's gonna be a companion?
Darth Ma, the Sith ruler, one of the head guys from the Sith Council.
From the Jedi Council? Wow.
No, not the Jedi Council, the Sith Council.
The Sith Council. There's a Jedi one too, though. Because they send me emails all the time about the Jedi side. They're like, hey, this is what's going on. And I went to go resub, but I had like a block code on here to get the companion guy, you know, the guy with the sombrero hat and everything. I was like, I'll get him. And I had to like contact customer support to get my code off. And by the time they finally got it done, it was a day past, so I didn't get it.
Oh, I would have told him, like, hey, I gave that to you in enough time to be able to get that guy. You better give me my companion.
Well, I sent them an email and they told me that the companion could be probably bought with points. He's going to be in the legacy system, so we'll probably be able to buy him with coins or whatever. So you're just not going to. I'm not going to get him for free, which I'm okay with that. That happens. It's fine. As long as I can still get him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's the first companion you're going to start out with in a new expansion. It's messed up that you won't get to be able to play the early access, though.
It gives me time to level up.
Oh, dude, you can have a character leveled up to 60 in days.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now you get 12 times experience until level 55.
Yep, on all story missions.
You just skip everything else.
Yep, you don't even got to do the access missions. Just do the story missions.
Leaves you with a lot of
That's most about it.
Will you level a new character, Miss?
Yep, I thought I needed a group guy guild invite.
What are you doing, Bounty
I
Hunter?
had to sub my secondary. I had to sub my secondary account. No, I'm another agent.
Another agent. God, how many of those you got now?
Currently on my main account, I have 3 operatives, 3 snipers, and then of course I have other servers.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
That doesn't count the ones I've deleted and recreated.
You love that class, huh?
Yep, and I have just as many Jedi Knights, because I love that one too.
Yeah, I like Jedi Knights.
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
Dude, Jedi Knight's probably my favorite story in the game.
Give me a minute, Miz. I gotta hit the restroom and I'll jump over on the Imperial side and see if I can get you an invite.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting out into.
And what are you watching? Uh-oh. Watching Dark Knight. Joker. That's some funny shit there.
How do you play operative like that? I tried playing one. It's just maybe I'm just not good at it. I don't know.
It does take a little finesse. Which spec were you trying to play?
Okay.
The dagger one. I can't remember what it's called. It's like you stack
Concealment?
daggers. Yeah.
That is the hardest spec of the 3 to play for an operative.
Well, I was getting far. The only problem is when you're by yourself. There's some missions like I could do all the story missions by myself, but I was trying to do like 2-player missions by myself, and I can't even do those like one the entire. I was like, why can't I do this? Like I could do this so easy on my Jedi. It's just I can't do it at all in this character.
Yeah, the concealment operative needs to have a well-geared companion to stay up to do stuff, but you'd probably have the more fun with lethality, the dots.
Yeah, probably. I might go back and replay, but they told me to try Bounty Hunter instead. They said they'd probably want my ass. And it's very hard to play a light side operative because it's like even the good choices are dark side choices and the bad choices are light side. It's like this is terrible. I don't want to kill anyone. But I got told that operatives are pretty much only a heal class of 8 games, so I was like, no.
They're what?
They're pretty much just heal classes later on because your DPS isn't high enough to do like some stuff.
I will argue that. I mean, concealment, yes, is difficult to play, but lethality owns with their dots even in-game.
Oh, really? Well, I might make some money later and try to do lethality and see if I like it better.
I mean, my concealment operative, she's been sitting shelved for a very long time. She's 58 now, but she was hovering at 55 for long. It's not doing anything for my biochem. Just crafting, because it's harder to play that spec. But my concealment operative and my lethality one are both 60.
I was doing 4-man heroics by myself there for a while with it. Like I would like stun somebody, and then like stun another one, and then kill one try as fast as I could.
How's your gear?
I'm brand new, so it's whatever I can get.
That might also be coming into play your survivability. Because with leveling, it does go by pretty quick.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's Christian Bale right there. Playing Batman. And he plays a good Batman. I thought he did anyway.
I'm probably going to get this guy off Hutta and then switch over to my other account and send myself money and gear and crap.
Yes, I wish I could do that.
There's just so much to learn in this game and to remember.
Yeah, I remember when I first started with beta because everything was so buggy, trying to figure things out. I got stuck in the Sith Academy because I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't figure out where I was going. Now it's just all half for me. I've been playing way too long.
I played a little bit, and then I kind of quit and went back to WoW, and now I'm playing this again, and I got this tune is 55, I'm about to be 56, but this will be my first, and to me, I think the thing that I get the hardest figuring out is how the gear needs to work.
Especially when you get to the higher level gear, you have to min-max it and switch back and forth because the way they label the sets is incorrect the gearing. What you want to focus on though is looking at what your main stat is for your class and focus around that.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh.
Min-maxing it until you hit 60.
It's like, because everyone I was like trying to figure out what a good crafting skill would be to take, and everyone's like, crafting isn't worth it, don't worry about it, It's like, I don't know, it's something to do.
Well,
I'll probably do Sims with this character.
Crafting's helpful when you get it to the max level, but while leveling it, it kind of stinks.
Well, the only thing is like, didn't know what augments are. I was like, you need to do augments because augments are amazing. But what are augments? There's just like, okay, great.
Augment slots is another slot you can add to your gear to add an augment to your gear that gives you more stats. That's it. That's all it is.
So would learning armor crafting be worth doing that for augments later on down the line? Stuff like, you know, you have to think about that stuff.
Yeah, to make augment slots, you can actually make some pretty good credits off of augment slots and augments and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, once the game went free to play and introduced the cartel market, actually crafting gear and things like that was kind of put on the back burner. But max level crafting is still useful because, well, you've got armor mech and simply you can make augments to augment your gear, which is a good money maker. But you've also got biochem has good stimulants and adrenals, and the crafting is still relevant. You can still make the relics and you can still make barrels and stuff you need. It's just you have to wait to the ending and get it. In the meantime, you're not going to install much of the other stuff.
Oh yeah, but still gotta level it up one way or another. I hate stopping it and saying, okay, well this one sucks, let's redo this one.
I like logging onto a character I haven't been on in a while and have like 900 pieces of mail with one credit that said, come to my website. No.
I forget them too.
Spammers trying to get you to go and buy credits and shit.
Oh, hey, you're my favorite.
I've been going off and on playing Skyforge lately, and I'm so happy the credit farmers can't get in there.
Only thing I don't like about Skyforge is that it has no way to be able to get to the other classes unless you go all the way through the entire talent tree to get to it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you have to grind up to get to one class right away. I actually finally just got the Slayer, which is one of the easiest ones to get to. But I like that there's no trading system, there's no mail system, so the credit farmers can't get you.
The one that I wanted to do, try out, was the gunner, and it is so far down the tree I just gave up.
You got a long way to go to get the gunner.
Yeah, I took the game off my computer. I don't even play it anymore.
A friend of mine plays it. He said the only issue he had with it is you're basically locked in instances and that's it. It's just an instance-based game.
Yeah, I don't mind that part of it. I just, that seems kind of fun to me, but it's just the fact of being able to play the class I wanted to play. It takes too long to get to it.
There are some open area maps as well, not just the instance storied. But I like it, it's different, But you do have to grind up your sparks quite a bit.
Yeah. Now, as far as that, like, if I was able to play the class that I wanted to play, it seemed like a pretty fun game. They give you a basis 3 classes that you can choose from, and you have to level up their talent trees to get to the next tree to be able to get to another class, and then, yeah, no, it's just too much. Too much of a grind to get to the next class. Especially when you're playing something you really don't like to play. As far as class. So if they would actually change that aspect about it, I'd probably play it. Okay. Do you want to try to do this invite thing?
Sure.
You got to type /G invite in your name, right?
Well, who you want to know is for you.
Oh, I'm on Crimson.
Is it spelled normally?
It's CRRIMSON. Hello there. Oh no, you got one of those weird ass squirrely things in your name?
Yep.
I can't do it. I don't know any of those key codes, and I always fuck it up when I try to put it in. So yeah, I'm pretty much done.
That's why I whispered. That way you could just
Right click it.
use the name from the whisper it.
Right click it and say apply to guild.
It's not working.
Oh, good. Don't worry about it. I'll get it figured out later then.
Did you get it?
Nope.
So when the expansion comes out, does that mean you can't go back to old gameplay anymore?
I'm not sure. They haven't really said how that's gonna work.
Because that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
I might not be able to invite on this character because every time I try to click on your name, it just wants to add you to my friends list and not to the guild.
Yeah, it didn't give me the option to add to guild and you don't have the permissions. Who else is on it right now?
Let's see. There is somebody that starts with the Tatter.
Nantan is an overlord of Ruin. So maybe he can.
He's a council member. He or she, whoever that may be. Shut up. I know I used to have invite privileges a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yes. Back when the guild was a whole and not a splinter faction.
Okay, so my oldest daughter and I take our dogs trick-or-treating. Yes, they do dog trick-or-treating here, and she wants to dress them up this year. I have two and she has one. As hers is going to be an Ewok, and then I'm going to have Princess Leia, and I'm going to make my other one Darth Vader.
Cool.
Are you actually going to get the armor and put it on the dog?
I'm actually going to get a costume. It's on Amazon, and it's really cute. It's got a little helmet-looking thing for his head. He's going to hate it. He is going to hate it. I'll take pictures, though, definitely.
That sounds adorable.
Now, you know you got to do that little voice emote for the helmet that says, "Luke, I am your father."
Well, it's like the original old town for our area, and so the business is there. They get like little dog cookies and treats and whatever, and you can dress your dogs up and you take them little trick or treating, and then there's a big pet store right there in that area that gives like gift cards or something for the best dressed dogs, best costume or whatever. And there's a lot of people that come to this. It is crazy how many people dress their dogs up and come. But it is fun, and it is really cool to see some imagination. I mean, there's some people that just really have a good imagination and are really good at making homemade costumes. I'm not one of them.
Okay, so I'm a servant of ruin.
Me too.
So maybe I can try on this character. It's Night Blood. Let's try.
Spell your name again.
NIGHTBLODD or BLOOD. Oh, I got add to friends list and invite to group, whisper, ignore, and report as spam.
So you don't have the ability to invite to guild then.
Yeah, I think it's only the council members and the guild master that can do that.
Which Mantan's not responding to me, so I can go forward and I'll yell at Rule later when he gets back.
Yeah, he'll take care of it. I'm pretty sure. I tried, I'm sorry.
Thanks for trying, I appreciate it.
I blame you for everything.
Yep, it's all my fault.
There you go.
It's okay, I can handle it. No problemo. Well, so where are you at there, Mercy? Which planet are you invading?
I just had to go back to join a class for a quest, continuing its quest.
Uh-huh. No! Hold on, what level are you? And you had to go back to Dromakas?
Yeah, speak to Evo or Evo or whatever, Shroud of Ruin quest.
Shroud the Spoon quest.
It's just a quest, and it's, I go back and speak to this person.
Intercede the first assassin. In order to counter the planet's plans of Darth Barris, the Emperor has ordered you to protect the Dark Council member named Darth Varon before Barris's assassins on the war-torn world of Corellia. Oh, Corellia. Abandoning this. McCabe. McCabe? We're not on McCabe. McCabe! I have to go to McCabe. Shh. Not McKip. McKipper. Trouble now. You do it now!
There I am.
There you are.
Oh, Mancan's dress. Okay. Hey, Maku.
Just depends.
The one and only.
For this evening.
Nothing on board. And I'm playing another alt on my other account now. Can you guess what class it is, Maku?
It could never, ever, ever, ever be an agent.
Imperial all the way. Can't resist a man in a uniform.
Roll was on earlier today.
Vacation hotspot for Alderon's petty nobles.
There's so many
Never
people
get lucky and run
I guess
into
with
me.
the BTS, the audio files.
pretty spoiler, but nothing that was particularly unexpected.
Do what?
Oh, there are people that like to open up their Christmas presents early, read the last page on a mystery novel. They watch the last 5 minutes of a thriller. Yeah, and those people dug into the code of the Old Republic, I guess on the PTS and things like that. And apparently, they were able to pull dialogue files, like the voice acting of portions of the story in the Fallen Empire.
Okay, I don't want to hear it.
I know, but I thought I'd send you guys a fair warning if rolls like ooh 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 ooh.
I don't listen to rules.
He likes to share.
And the thing is, he didn't bring that up to me earlier. I'm surprised.
We know how rank is, rule is with his links.
Yeah, he's always wanting you to click his link.
Wants you to caress his link.
I did hear something about the new Star Wars movies about the third movie and just directing it.
Yeah, I heard that too. I think they got a name for the director, and they're going to get started with. I think they're pre-production at the moment.
Yeah, because they're keeping the same guy for the first one and the second one, but the third one they're going to get different guys. So one guy can handle 1 and 2, and then the third guy can start working on the third one because they want him to come out quick.
JJ's not doing 8. He's only doing 7. There's a different director, and they're already working on it.
Yeah, it's the guy from Jurassic World doing it.
Yep.
Which isn't too bad.
I just want to see the new one.
Better writers, his directorial style is not bad.
Jurassic World was good for what it was.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's about dinosaurs eating people.
I know that.
I ruined it for you.
Man creates dinosaurs on an island, sets it up as a theme park. What could possibly go wrong?
Imagine the first movie if they opened the park. Jurassic World.
Yeah,
that's it.
Pretty much what it is.
I actually like
Star Wars
the.
has to protect everybody.
Well, the weird part is that they get the fun idea of trying to weaponize the dinosaurs,
Okay, that's stupid.
which starts all the stupidness.
Which they should have totally made it like a Dino Rider movie where they like put laser beams on their backs and people ride them around to kill people.
Well, they have like laser pointers and night vision cameras on them, so yeah, it was.
They would have won like Dino Riders though.
Oh, just wait.
So much fun.
Because it did so well, I'm sure they're going to make a sequel and another. Because everybody likes dinosaurs fighting. I'm sorry, was that too sarcastic? That was too sarcastic.
Universal is desperate for money and they'll do make whatever.
Well, that's how they do it.
Sounded just sarcastic enough to me.
They're trying to remake Jaws, if that makes you feel better.
Oh God. Another Deep Blue Sea?
Probably.
Where well, one of the oldest rappers in the world stabs the shark in an eyeball with a cross.
Although, you have to admit, yeah, it was Deep Blue Sea had one of the most, that actually broke tradition with horror rules, and the person didn't get to finish their monologue while they were talking. Which that was cool. And it's just going to show you that it takes a genetically mutated great white shark in order to take down a spaceman. That was it.
I'm waiting for my Wayne's World remake.
Well, they've got 2 Ghostbusters in the works.
One got killed. It's only the girl one now. The other one's done. They got shit. The one with Seth Rogen in and everything. They're not making it.
Well, I know that one with the all-female Ghostbusters in it. It's gonna flop bigger than shit.
Well, I have a feeling it's one of those things that's it's either going to flop miserably or it's going to take off like wildfire.
Well,
Which one? The Ghostbusters?
It took one flip because it's either going to do because I mean it's kind of a ballsy move to do that. I mean, so I mean it's a big risk, big reward. If it's going to get done, it'll get done. It'll be awesome. But if not, it's gonna.
just like Fantastic Four did, the remake of Fantastic Four, it fell in the toilet hard.
Yeah.
Well, there's your
Oh
reason.
yeah, I think it was hit so hard its grandkids will feel it.
You think?
Did it really feel that bad?
Yep. It took them 56 or 57 million to make it, and they only made 24 million.
Wow.
And they got a grade D.
Wow. I do know a lot of people were boycotting it, but I'm not going to say why, because I'll probably...
Oh, what? Because Johnny Storm, which is the twin brother of Susan Storm, was a black guy, and Susan Storm was a white girl with blonde hair?
Yes. And Susan Storm was not even Susan Storm, she was the adopted one?
Yeah, I know. Well, all of them grew up in an orphanage, and Reed Richards was a genius when he was 5. What the fuck? It's horrible.
What?
Yeah,
They put Doom and all to it.
I have no... He had something to do with the orphanage, like I think he was one of the group of friends where they went to school together or some stupid shit.
Yeah, because, he's from a different country completely, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole thing about Doom. He came to America to learn American schooling, and he went to college with Reed Richards. They both became professors together. They were best friends.
Yeah, they were friends, and then they hated each other because, Victor's a dick, but...
Well,
yeah, it was so terrible how they destroyed that whole story.
Yeah, they fucked it all up. And then Reed Richards in the new movie, he created some kind of singularity device that, shifted him to some alternate reality. And he made it when he was 5 years old. Really? You make a singularity device at 5 years old? I don't think so.
He's still eating his own boogers at 5 years old.
I know, like, he was creating fucking shit that scientists that fucking, 50 can't create at 5.
You can't even... Most children do not develop super intelligence until the age of 9, if they're that intelligent.
Okay, well, this storyline is they're in an orphanage. Where in the fuck did he get the materials to create the device? If you're
dude, they can't even get food in some orphanages. How did he get that?
Like I said, it's fine.
We can't teach you SpaghettiOs, but here's a nuclear reactor. Thanks, bye.
And him and Benjamin Grimm were creating it in the garage.
Here, I got here's a box of number 2 pencils, about a dozen rolls of aluminum foil,
I am going to.
some paper clips, and an old TV set. What did you get?
And an old neutron reactor.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, except the microwave apart. Don't judge him.
Yeah.
So they took the exploration out of the Fantastic Four, which is why people love them, because they're like Star Trek. You know, they went into space to do things in space. You know, why would you destroy that?
Yeah, and their space station, how they got their powers, got hit by a quantum singularity that took the elements of the space station, their surroundings, and melded them into their body. That's how they got their powers.
Did you know that they had to pay Marvel extra money to make that movie because Marvel wasn't going to give the okay for it?
What, the new one?
Yeah.
Yep, because Marvel looked at the script and said, "You suck."
Well, Marvel has the right still to say no to a movie, even though it's not made by Marvel Corporation. They still have the right to say, no, we don't want you to destroy our characters. They said they really had to plead their case, and they said no one would watch it unless there was ethics in the movie. Did you know that the original script was Johnny Storm was supposed to be black, Sue was supposed to be Mexican, Thing was supposed to be a white guy that got turned into the Thing later, Ridge Richards was going to be a European, but he was going to be gay.
Wow.
That was the original script.
W, T, and F.
The hover tanks have been destroyed, and the mercenaries...
Well, that's how they did Spider-Man. That's the reason why the people that, the director and the guy that was playing Spider-Man no longer do Spider-Man movies. That's why they're doing a new reboot to it, is because the director and the guy that played Spider-Man wanted to make Spider-Man gay and have a relationship with a male called Marcus Jordan to take the Mary Jane Watson role away. I was like, what?
Those Sithorats should come with me next time.
Oh, so they're not making the next one?
No, they're rebooting it again. They're taking him all the way back to high school and stuff, and they're doing that storyline of Spider-Man where he was running around with Shadowcat and Nova and all them.
So that's why Marvel threw the hissy fit they did. Did you hear what's happening now?
No.
Since they're, I guess I was reading this on the Marvel website. Now that I guess they're doing that, Marvel movies are not allowed to use Spider-Man in Marvel movies. So Spider-Man can be in an Avengers movie.
Oh yeah, that's because Marvel went and got the rights back from Sony to be able to use him.
They made an arrangement.
We've given the...
Yeah.
Because I guess they want to reboot it, so that was the arrangement. I bet.
Why would they lose it?
Well, no, they had to do some more.
Yeah.
What was that?
The new movie, the Iron Man or Captain America Civil War. Spider-Man in the comics is an integral part of that plot
Oh, yeah.
story.
Yeah, he fights Thanos.
Or at least introduce him into that story arc in order to do it properly. So they've got an arrangement. So Spider-Man's first ever MCU appearance is going to be in Civil War.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, he gets recruited to fight with the Avengers so that they can fight Thanos for the Infinity Wars.
But he will be, he will be in the Avengers movies. They announced that the Spider-Man will be in it, and Fox hasn't agreed to it, but Fox is trying to push that some X-Men can switch and play as well in Civil War, but only in Civil War.
See, the problem is that a lot of the Fox and Sony, they always screw it up. They try and they twist it out how much you want to bet that Marvel has been slaughtered for a while now, being one like, yeah, you go ahead, make that movie. Yeah, all right, now watch your crash burn again and again. And eventually they're going to screw it up, which is you're now to the point where fans are basically screaming like, give them back to Marvel. Give them back to Marvel. Give them back to Marvel. And eventually they're going to listen. Because they're not going to make any money out of it. Now, if this becomes an ongoing trend, I mean, once the X-Men tank, because Spider-Man has already been starting to tank anyway. I mean, there's just been terrible movies. And they have to keep rebooting them over and over and over again. So the X-Men is the last holdout of the non-MCU Marvel characters that have gone in the downward spiral, and they're right along with them in this swirly that is that clusterfuck right there.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Spider-Man just doesn't make a very interesting movie.
What?
Not the way they do it, it just is not interesting.
Well, okay, I give you that. The people that's been making them, yes, they're fucking them up. But if they actually gave it to somebody that actually knows how to make a fucking Marvel movie, you know what I mean, or a Spider-Man movie, then it would be good, because Spider-Man has like blue 1,000,001 enemies he fights. If they would actually...
Spider-Man's got the best enemies, dude.
Trust me, I know I draw all the characters. I'm in the middle of working on a Shocker drawing right now. Got to learn that muscle structure, and will definitely upgrade my drawings quite a lot. But learning anatomy is really, really fucking hard.
It's just photos.
Oh, I know, and it is having the time to actually sit down and study them.
That's the only problem I have with Spider-Man movies, is they care more about the romance of it all, and Spider-Man's not about the romance, it's about the drama of it all. Like, he's always screwed. He never gets anything.
And this is true. That is a big thing for Spider-Man. Like, the whole drama of his storyline, there's so much about it, And the only thing, and another thing I don't like about the Spider-Man movies that they do is keep your fucking mask on. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like taking his mask off, giving it to little kids. Like, hey, here's a mask. Hey, hey, here's my mask. Hey, this is a mask. Hey, here's my mask.
What is it? He takes his mask off every 5 minutes in the fucking movie. Almost.
Yeah, thank you, actor demands.
It was like everyone hated the Judge Dredd movie that just came out not too long ago. You know the one I'm talking
It was
about?
pretty badass. Yeah.
Dredd
It was
3D.
amazing. Yeah, the Judge Dredd. That one was amazing because it was like the comic, the graphic novel from DC. It's like, this is cool.
Now, see, I've never read the novel for Judge Dredd, but I liked both movies. The only thing I think that they kind of did in that was they took a little bit of the story about his brother and stuff away. His clone.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the Sylvester Stallone one. He had his helmet off the whole time. And that was like a Judge Dredd stable point. He never took his hat off. Ever. Yeah.
I agree with that. I don't think, any of the characters that are made that have helmets and stuff, they keep their identity safe. Don't take it off. Not that Judge Dredd is one of those, but I mean, it protects him at all times, so why take it off, Like Iron Man. What did you guys think about Iron Man 3? I have the Iron Man movie collection, and I will not buy that and put it in my collection. I think it's it's an abortion.
Do you know why they made that?
Because they're fucking
They made it
retarded.
for the older people. No, they made it for older people.
Older people need to get a new hobby.
That love Robert Downey Jr. So they basically said, let's make an Iron Man movie where Iron Man's really not in it.
No, they made Sherlock Holmes Iron Man. Sherlock Iron Man.
Basically, yeah. My thing is why does everyone love Iron Man when he's an alcoholic, girlfriend beater, womanizer? It's like they've made him an icon. It's like Iron Man is not a good person at all.
Well, it's not Iron Man, it's Tony Stark. It's not the good person. Iron Man is actually the best part of him.
Oh, really? Like that time he got super drunk and he tried to kill Captain America because one of his inventions went wrong and Captain America told him so?
What?
Or the time... Yeah, dude, Iron Man is not a nice person whatsoever.
Neither is Wolverine.
Neither is Wolverine. Wolverine is not a nice person. 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 Wolverine is not a ni Wolverine's not supposed to be. That's why he's named after an animal that kills people and bears.
Well, I mean, you think Wolverine, he's a superhero, right? But,
No, he never claimed to be.
well, he's supposed to be a superhero. He's part of the X-Men.
He's a super
Well, so was Deadpool.
Yeah.
So is who?
No. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah, well, he's also a fucking zombie.
No, he's something.
Psychotic zombie? Yeah.
No, he's dead. You can't kill him. He's completely invulnerable to being, he's been decapitated before.
Well, he's not dead, so to speak. Literally, he's a living tumor. He's just slowly dying.
He cannot be killed. Like, his body regenerates.
And he's getting a movie. Isn't that awesome?
I actually like Deadpool, though. But I like Wolverine and Iron Man and...
Well, X-Men did have a saving grace. They did remake it, and they're starting all over again. So, like, the first 3 movies made are non-existent. So it's like every bad movie they made is gone now.
Well...
That's how they did their reboot.
Okay. Speaking of them,
That's debatable, but
those movies, when they made those, they didn't even follow their own fucking storylines that they made up, much less the originals.
You're gonna be making a Gambit movie now too, because Tatum said he wouldn't play Gambit unless he had his own feature film.
Well, Gambit, I liked Gambit. Gambit was a pretty cool character.
Yeah, but Tatum playing Gambit though.
Well, maybe if they actually write his fucking story right, he might play a good part.
X-Men has there's only 2 people that X-Men recruited for their cast that worked perfectly, and that was the guy that had played Magneto and Patrick Stewart. That's it.
Ian McClellan.
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just... Wolverine could have been played by almost anybody. Hugh Jackman's not bad. He's just too tall and a little off to be Wolverine, in my opinion, but...
Well, I think if Hugh Jackman kind of hunched a little bit more, he'd look more like Wolverine.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, just cast Bob Hoskins.
Well, it's just like Patrick Stewart. Don't you think he would make a good fucking Mr. Freeze, except for not being tall enough?
No, he's perfect as Professor X. There's like no one that part like him.
Yeah, he's got a grandfathery aspect to it. You need someone who's
A dad figure.
not
Kind of.
Arnold.
Yes, not Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, not. I thought Patrick Stewart looks most like him. From the comics.
Because his face is so chiseled and perfect, just like his. He would be a good one if he was younger. I'd agree.
Yeah. Just, that look. He just has that look for Freeze.
He's done character work before, but I don't know. I'm sure he would do a fantastic job, but I think there'd be somebody better out there.
For who?
Freeze.
Yeah. I think Freeze can be played by anybody that's pretty well monotone. I think you just monotone in their acting.
Okay, so who thinks that they messed up on Kingpin in fucking Daredevil?
Oh, Jesus, dude. Daredevil was a screw up from the beginning. First off, Kevin Smith should not have wrote that script. That should not have been said. They should have let him do that. 2, it was casted terribly. Just my opinion, all the way around.
It's okay, Daredevil's now Batman.
You know what sad is? I think Ben Affleck will actually play good Batman.
Affleck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Affleck, man.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck. Well, the reason why
Actually,
he's
he's talking about directing a spin-off from Batman Superman.
Okay, The whole concept of that movie right there is just flawed from the word go.
This is DC's attempt to try to make an Avengers movie. That's all it is, and it's not going very well.
Yeah, but pitting Superman against Batman, Batman has no chance.
Well, there's actually comic book precedent for this. This is the Dark Knight Returns. If I'm not
Batman
mistaken.
has beaten Superman 3 times, and Superman has beaten Batman 0, by the way, in comics.
Okay, Superman can literally fly all the way up in space and fry him with his heat vision from space, and he'd be a puddle on the ground.
You have to find Batman first.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just saying, that's how the comics work.
Because Bruce was Willis too.
Bruce Wayne's so smart, it's stupid. So it's kind of like, well, Superman can't kill Lex Luthor either, and Batman's smarter
He's
than Lex
particularly
Luthor.
smart. He's just very, very cunning.
So, like, every time Superman comes to get him, Superman's number one problem is he boasts about doing it. He gives him warning, and then Batman's like, oh, you are? Let me go make some kryptonite rope real quick and tie your ass up. Oh, I win. Literally, that's what happened. Kid you not. It's just...
Yeah, but if it was like reality though, Superman would destroy Batman. There's no way in hell. You got to get the rope around Superman first.
That's the point. He tricks Superman, and Superman's so loyal and so Boy Scouty that that's his only downfall. Is that?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I give you that one. Yes, Superman is so good it hinders him at times, but
But then when you see Superman become like really pissed off, like the one time he got beaten and he like crushed that kid's brain with his thought waves because he could, you know, then you're kind of like, oh well, yeah, Superman's just Superman.
yes, my point. Literally, Superman can fly down and punch Batman's head off his shoulders.
This is the problem with it though, is Superman and Batman become friends, so Superman literally does not want to hurt Batman. Does that make sense? And the only way to beat Batman is to hurt Batman. So it's kind of like...
But I'm sure they figure it out, you know, the scam quickly where there isn't a lot of fighting between the two. Because it is Luthor pitting them against one another.
Well, yeah. But this is also because Batman doesn't know Luthor's a bad guy yet. Luthor basically tells Superman that Batman's the bad guy because Luthor wants Wayne Corp. So...
Of course.
You know, that's the plot.
Pretty sure it is. And then you're going to have Wonder Woman and all of them in it. And... Okay, here's the problem that I have. They're going to have Flash in the show. But the guy that plays him on CW is not the guy that's playing him in the movie. What the fuck?
Because it's supposed to be an older Flash. The guy that playing Flash in the movie is a younger based genre. That's what they're saying. So...
Oh, so it's supposed to be later on in time, the timeline?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that figures.
Well, yeah, that's why Affleck is playing Batman is not as young. He's playing the old, grizzled Dark Knight.
Yeah, he's playing an older Batman, yeah. Like the 30-year-old.
Coming out of retirement.
Okay, so...
He's supposed to be playing the 30 to 40-year-old, you know. Dick Grayson's all grown up now and whatnot, all that crap.
So they're having a younger looking guy. It looks younger than the guy that plays Flash on CW to play the older Flash. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, don't ask me, man. That's what you get for having Warner Brothers make movies. They never make sense.
Well, that's just like what was it, Days of Future Past, where they had Quicksilver break his father out of prison? Yeah, right. Magneto.
Well, the problem is that Quicksilver was kind of hard to do because first off, they're like, he's an X-Men. Well, technically he was an Avenger first. So, basically, Fox was lucky enough to have that because technically Marvel can say no.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy that they had play Quicksilver actually looked the same fucking age as his father.
I know. Well, it's because technically the way the comics go is Magneto ages slowly because of his magnetic pulse in his body. So technically there he's like supposed to be 40, but he looks like he's 20.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because shoot, he was a kid in World War II.
World War II, yeah.
And now what, the 60s and the 80s.
Towards the end of the Vietnam War, so
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be walking with a cane by now.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah.
so he ages slowly because of his molecular, and Professor X can never die. So you got that going.
Yeah, his body can be destroyed, but his essence still lives. Huh? That's why he was transferred into the guy in the hospital.
Yeah. Basically, he just takes over people who are comatose body and takes their intelligence. Like, he brain warps.
Yeah, I get how that works. You know, with Professor X and stuff.
It works like that in the comics, too, because remember, Cyclops killed Professor X and he still came back to life.
Oh, and then we don't even want to talk about Juggernaut. What the fuck?
That was a bad decision.
Very, very, very bad decision. Considering the only thing that makes him Juggernaut is his helmet, and he was walking around with it in his hand. Right.
Yeah, by all means, Juggernaut was terrible. How they casted that.
Yeah, they could have CGI'd him a little bit and made him look more like the actual Juggernaut from the comics.
They made it to where he was just a psychotic killer, and Juggernaut is like magic based all the way around. So it's kind of like,
yeah, he has that fucking his helmet, which was a Shi'ar fucking.
The Krypton amulet. He has it embedded in him, and they've made it to where he's like, oh, he just has body armor and he runs around and beats people up.
Yeah, well, he transforms into Juggernaut when he puts the helmet on, so that's actually Professor X's brother.
Yeah, it's his stepbrother.
Yeah, the archaeologist guy.
It's his stepbrother. Juggernaut is, yeah. But who follows stories correctly? Come on.
I'm not saying you have to follow it exactly, but get close, you know? At least...
I'm being sarcastic.
At least make the outfits look good, you know? Fuck. Just like, what was it, Captain America 2, where the actor that played Falcon, when he went into the set to see what the outfit looked like, he was like, what the fuck is that?
They had to remake that. Did you hear about that? It was just going to be a jetpack. Like, that's what he was going to have. And he actually told him he wanted to be like the Falcon from the 70s comic with the wings and everything. And they told him no, so that was their compromise.
Yeah, he literally wanted to wear the red and white outfit and everything. He was looking forward to it because it was his favorite character growing up.
Yeah, but did you hear the Avengers movie? He is wearing red and white. He's wearing the original Falcon Avenger outfit.
Yeah, did you see what they're doing in the new Marvel comics where they're combining Captain America and Falcon together? And the black guy will be playing Captain America?
Well, he's taking up the mantle, is what he's doing, because, dude, the comics right now, Rogers is having some mental issues.
Yeah, I heard he died or some shit. He got killed.
He did. Yeah, Tony Stark killed him. Tony Stark got him killed. So, it was the end of Civil War. So, but of course, Captain America can't die either, so... He just went into a death coma. And his brain reworked it all back out, so he came back to life.
Yeah, that figures.
Regeneration Super Serum.
Dude, Cap's like my favorite comic book guy, so...
I like Captain
It's
America.
Captain America trivia, I know. Oh, I love Captain America. Because in my mind, that's a comic book hero, but that could become reality. Does that make sense?
You know, as much as the military experiments with shit, yeah, that could possibly happen.
So...
Actually, it'd be more on point that it would be like it was in the comics. The Germans were playing with that, with eugenics and shit like that, and so they developed they had a prototype version that didn't end so well, but then the U.S. got a hold of the scientists that perfected. So in reality, the U.S., while toy with things like that. They're not going to do it because of the ethical application. However, places like North Korea, China, they don't hold those types of sanctities of human existence. So it's entirely possible we'll see something along those lines over there, or we'll develop something similar to counter. It's probably going to be like genetics versus robots, and we'll be on the side of the robot army.
And they'll be genetics.
Well, yeah, because they got like a quarter of the population, like China does. Like there's ever more China. Good freaking luck. They got a quarter of the world's population in one spot.
Oh yeah. But you know, they won't if they hear.
If they really wanted to, they
Technically, they can't because they don't want a war because they like having our money. So, as long as they never hurt any, why fight anybody?
Exactly.
Okay. You know, if you go to bed too early and you get up too early, you're going to want to be.
I can see, if anything, I can see Russia fighting us sooner or later.
Well, yeah, they're already working on that. So again, they might resurrect some of the old Cold War.
Russia likes to manipulate with men's thoughts, minds, dude. Come on, they killed people just because they could back in the day.
And not get up until like.
You know, I could see them doing like cybernetics and nanotechnology.
Well, they're the ones that figured out how to put a nuclear bomb in a briefcase.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So.
Right?
And actually, weaponize it.
Yeah, but Cap's not dead. The only reason why Falcon's taking up the shields is because Captain America's taking a break to figure out life.
Love you, Mom.
He's allowed to do that because also you got to remember he also runs everything. So. Because Cap is the
Everybody
character.
deserves a vacation, right?
Oh yeah. We'll see what happens. I think it'll be interesting. I really can't. I think Civil War. I don't know how they'll do Civil War. I don't know how they'll make it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Manly.
She might be AFK.
Guess so. So Sarah, you liking the bounty hunters so far?
Have a good night.
I'm level 10, so I'm moving.
Do you go with Merc?
I haven't chose yet. I'm doing a quest at the moment, so. Can you do that like questing, or do you have to like go buy it or somebody?
No. You can do it. You just click on the little utilities thing up there at the top where you're putting your little utility points, and you choose your spec on that. It's glowing at the top, or however you got your USs.
Oh, we need people put in the guild rule. Oh.
All of you have inviting capabilities.
I couldn't do it. Didn't even give me the option.
I didn't even hear the way they're remaking Spider-Man all over again. It's terrible.
You have to type /G invite. There is no option to click.
I know that.
I have a headache.
It wouldn't let me do it.
Alright, who needs
The
to
only
wait?
way to do the button is if you're standing right next to him.
Okay, so it says discipline. It says Pyrotech and Mercenary. What could that be?
I like the Merc. That's the one with the two guns.
Yeah, we get Mercury's. Yeah,
So Arsenal
Or,
So Arsenalers is the good one?
I think so.
But then you also have Power Tech, which does DPS and tank.
Yeah, the Merc does DPS and heal, the Fire takes DPS and tank. Both of them DPS is very valuable either way, so. But the Power Tech is more melee, the Merc is more, is ranged.
So I'm looking at it as like, the Ordnance is more like,
Very dot heavy.
and Arsenal's more like level 7.
Right.
Alright, I'll try Arsenal, because you can change the previous one, right? You can't just change
Yeah.
Mercenary Power Tech, once you make that choice, then it's permanent. If you want to change that, you'll have to re-roll the character.
Gotcha. I wish I had someone to play with go faster.
Play with Mez. She's on the same starter planet as you.
Not anymore. She is now at level 16.
She's at level what?
Yeah, she's way out level mid. Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mez don't play, man.
You got the quest memorized, I can see it going fast, but I don't have it memorized yet, so it's still kind of like, where am I going?
Yeah, I got pretty much all of them memorized on where my quests are for.
I
Mez
don't
is
know a lot
like
of
her
quests.
agent.
Yeah, she's got like 15.
Yep.
She's like Rule with the bounty hunters. Only Imperial all the way. It's all Rules Link's fault.
What?
It's all your Link's fault.
I know it.
Yes, you did. You linked it.
I couldn't even imagine trying to play this game as free to play.
Definitely not.
For anybody in the guild that does it, I kind of like to know what you don't have but you have.
Todd to my crew, he does it quite often, actually. But then again, he's unlocked just about everything, so.
Yeah, I guess once you unlock it all, you kind of don't have to worry about it anymore.
Don't move, Sif! Not one move!
Careful, Ground Team.
Listen to their voices. They cannot defeat you, but they stand defiant.
You're pathetic. Where is your leader? I'm Hollis Avesta. You didn't have to do that. I received your message. You freed the settlements, and I'm grateful. But why would the Empire get involved at all? No one should be forced to work in hot mines and die of hunger. The Empire is sympathetic to your cause. You're not serious. We've given you an opportunity to fight back. You need to take it and organize a planet-wide attack. And what if we say no? If you say no, we walk away and don't speak again. Simple enough. Fair enough. But I'll need to talk to the others. I can't use this decision for the whole plan.
I think that's a good sign. Once Paris is on board, get out and I can kick off the regulator mercenaries. Let them know Paris' attack is coming. Maximize the Dragon Fury.
Give the regulators information, efforts, and we can draw out this fight as long as possible. Well done.
Thank you.
These rebels battle for their people against unthinkable odds. They deserve our admiration.
It's done. Within 12 hours, we'll coordinate raids on the regulator bases and hut palaces. But we're still outmatched. Stay and help us plan. I have other business, but when the fighting starts, I'll be there. Then we'll see you on the battlefield.
I have what I need. Do I tell the regulators or not?
Tell them, but I don't want a bloodbath.
When you do group stuff, can you see the decisions that other people make?
We'll wait you at the back.
Like if it's light or dark?
Yes.
That's effed up. This one dude on group was right now helping him do something because he needed help. Like never played either. So I was like, I'll help you do something. He's like dark as hell, dude. Like shoot people in the head for no reason.
Is he guild?
No, he's not guild, but he's not paid to play though. He's like free. I don't know what his dedication to the game is yet. He's only 7, so.
Level 7 or 7 years old?
Level 7. He doesn't speak, so I don't know how old he is. He could be 7. He makes
Hello?
like a 7-year-old.
Yeah. They just advertised something. I was watching wrestling called Star Wars Commander. It's a game and it says you can download it for free.
Wing Commander?
I don't know what. It just said Star Wars Commander.
Where do you download this
Be
at?
on a bounty hunter. I didn't have that on my application.
Where do you download this at?
Talking about the sweet.
Hey! I have a question.
They advertised it on TV here on...
I have a question for you.
Dead from Above and all that stuff.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Operative had a grenade.
Mom.
You talking to me or TV?
Talking to you.
What am I doing when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah?
You're staying your house as far as I know.
Well, Mom's got to go to the doctor tomorrow.
I'm watching the mail and listening.
Watching the mail.
Well, waiting on the mail, rather.
For
I'm not
what?
really doing anything. I've been moving the furniture, my living room around, and the kitchen.
So what's the point of social?
I've been cleaning in the kitchen. Been doing a little bit each day. I've got everything done now except for everything washed off. And I moved my bed in a different spot in the living room. I gotta do the stove and the refrigerator, and then I've got everything washed down and wiped off again.
I just wondered. My mom, she got to go to the doctor tomorrow.
Gives you better XP.
Yeah. I remember that. Here with Sammy.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, time to make a whole bunch of free-to-play accounts and
Turned myself out. Big time. I got a daggone sinus infection, cold, or whatever you want to call it. I've been sneezing like crazy. But no, I don't know if that's called Wing Commander or just Star Wars Commander.
I don't know either.
They showed previews of it. I didn't know what that meant. Download free. I didn't know if there was catches to that or not. I know Mom's got to go early in the morning.
No, she don't.
Not in the morning?
Nope. The ambulance will be here to pick her up at 2:25 in the afternoon.
Oh, she's going in the evening then.
Yeah, her appointment is at 3:40.
Yeah, they won't take her long. They just doing an MRI?
I don't know what the fuck test they're doing.
I don't either. But it shouldn't take them too long.
Well, it probably won't take really long, but, you know, it's still... She still has to go, and she still has to have people with her to help her with her, you know, paperwork and all that shit.
Yeah.
And all the medications and all that fucking stupid shit has to be taken, and... I'm just saying, she got to go, and, you know, and she only has me and you.
Oh, you know me, I can't see to read it or write or fill out.
Oh, no, I'm going to go. I'm just saying you could go with her if you wanted to. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. She don't like going to shit like that by herself.
No, I know that. Round three.
And I'm just her son. I'm not really anybody that she can, you know, talk to or anything like that. You know.
Yeah, that won't hurt you. You know what they're talking about. And,
oh, I'm going to take care of all the help her with the paperwork and stuff. I'm just saying for moral support.
Yeah.
That's all I was talking about was moral support. She could use that.
Yeah. With me sneezing and coughing and going on, I don't think it'd be a good idea. Because I don't want to give her nothing.
It's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm not going to be able to tomorrow. Oh. I've been in bed all day. Most of the day today. And then Sammy's got to work, so I've got...
Of course.
Be here and fix something too.
15th and Hudson.
Oh, that's the reason why I ain't come over the past couple of days. I've got this stupid sinus cold or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, sinus colds are a pain in the fucking ass.
No, I've got one right now.
Oh, they're a pain. Truly a pain in the ass.
And I adjusted the window sills. Sammy moved my bed on the other side of the room for me. I moved my stereo over on this side. I gradually wiped that dust off the window sill and all that stuff.
Gotta do what you gotta do. You do sound like you got a cold.
Oh, I have. It's been killing me. That's why I said I don't think.
Well, we know you wouldn't make nobody sick on purpose, Mom.
No.
We know that.
No.
That's a given.
No, not till I get better. Oh. Take me some more. No, I ain't got no sinus medicine. I got cough syrup. But it works on sinuses too. Take me another spoonful of that. When the wrestling goes off, and go back to sleep for a while.
Yeah, sleep is probably be the best thing for you.
Yeah. No, otherwise I wouldn't with her, but the way I'm sneezing and going on right now, I don't even feel like getting out of the house. What kind of test are they supposed to run on her tomorrow?
It's an advanced CAT scan kind of thing. What they do is they do a scan. They give her this fucking, either it's an injection or something she has to take by mouth. It makes cancer show up on the scan.
I think it's liquid she's got to drink.
It's either that or an injection they give her, and it just, all it does is it makes cancer light up on the test.
Where they can see.
So they want to make sure that the two things that they saw on the previous scan is not cancer.
The only thing I miss about the agent is...
That's all this test is for. And then if it turns out to not be, then they have to go and see another way to find out what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
That's all there is to it. Everybody thinks it's something so fucking horrid that, like my mom, she thinks it's so bad, and I'm like, it's not as bad as you think it is.
So what level in your legacy do you have to be that much?
No. Sammy's dad had all them tests like that. It's not bad.
No, they're not doing anything for anything yet. They're trying to figure out what the fuck it is first.
Yeah.
And that's why I told her, I was like, don't sit there and fucking bloomin' worry yourself into a fucking coma when you have no clue what's going on yet.
No, they don't know what it is yet.
She gets on my fucking nerves with that shit. She aggravates herself so bad for no fucking ungodly reason.
Oh, well, I get off here. I gotta go back to the back room again.
All right, Mom. I just.
Okay. Well, I just thought I'd come and tell you they was letting people download that Star Wars game free.
I gotta find out what it is first. Don't even know where to go and look and see what it is.
I don't either. Next time they advertise it, I'll try to catch it real fast. It's on. They advertised it on 30th Street where they're showing wrestling tonight.
The next time you catch it, tell Sammy about it so we can try to find out what it is.
Yes, all 5 individual books, no omnibuses.
Yeah, well, I was actually going to tell him about it when he came in.
Well, I mean, you know, show him what you were talking about or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll talk to him about it and see what.
He won't be home for about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I know. He's got to work third shift. I know.
He's already gone. He woke me up to watch wrestling as he's going out the door.
There you go.
Oh, well, I'll talk to you later, Will.
All right, Mom. Have a good one. Try to take care of your cold.
I will.
So my armor set is coming on the cartel market
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's exactly nice. If you see the trailer for Fallen Empire, those dudes just walking behind Arcane and Texan, that armor.
Yeah. Oh, really? It's giving ice into the game?
We're getting a few hours before the fighting
How
settles.
much is that gonna cost?
That's our window to
Who
get to
knows?
Stronghold 1.
20 bucks.
Steal the Isotope 5.
I'm thinking probably 12 to 1400 cartel point.
Where do you see
About
that?
20 bucks.
Where to see what?
This extraordinary outfit.
Well, hold on, I can send you a link of the picture.
In chat.
Yep.
Okay, I switched over accounts and got myself gear, but I forgot to give myself armoring and mods to put in it.
Oops. Time to tune hop.
No, it's account hopping at this point.
Oh, well, same difference.
I'm gonna grab the laptop, log the other account in real quick.
Trying to get me in a tablet monitor for drawing.
There you go.
Oh, so you want to look like one of the guys that destroyed the galaxy, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like a cool outfit.
Yeah, but they look so much cooler in the video than they do right there because he's just holding a blaster. They had like a shield and like a fucking saber baton that they used, the soldiers. You should actually go watch the video.
Bounty hunter? I think it's on YouTube.
They actually have a video on the site, the swtor site, of the new expansion stuff, and it shows all those soldiers walking with the shields and the saber batons. That shit looks neat as fuck.
How much is the new expansion?
Free.
Free for subscribers.
Yep.
Wow. Take that, Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, there you go.
I keep a different game.
You've got pay to play and you've got buy to play.
Guild Wars 2 is you buy the game to play, then you keep spending money constantly just so you can have stuff.
Yeah, their buy to play tours turned into a pay to play.
Which that's not bad. I kind of like the pay to play system more than. It worked really well for Lord of the Rings. I mean, I can't judge it. I have a subscription for life through Lord of the Rings, but it worked really well for them.
I love No True.
Oh, dude, it's such a good game. Unless you like PvP, then it's not
Time
because
to
there's no
prepare.
PvP.
Show me out.
That's better.
Oh, play a monster and go around and kill people? It's kind of boring.
Right. The vault facility is built into a
But the
volcanic
quests in that
structure
game are so
with a
great.
single entrance above the magma. It's also got sensors, alarms, enough to catch
One dead
anything
Hubbard.
inside.
We don't want to alert the huts before we have to. Can we neutralize the systems?
Our science consultant has a proposal.
What did it ever do to you?
I gotta shoot me in the dump.
Kiamagamak.
Oh, I can't force choke the hover tank.
Oh. Gotta have the Dark Apprentice's powers for that.
My squad will follow your initial insertion to cover your escape. Once inside, expect heavy resistance.
There's also the hut's pro...
Let's assume none of this proves a problem. How do I move the isotope 5 stockpile?
We estimate the huts of mine about 100 kilos of isotope 5. You'll be able to move it by hand with Sitharat's help. I think that's everything. We're at your service.
The scheming is finished. The time for hiding, too, is over. Today, we will crush the huts and claim the isotope 5 for the Empire.
For the Empire.
For the Empire.
Nodrin, send that data on where to plant the explosives.
So what level is your guys' legacy? Man, there's some stuff here you have at level 6.
Let's go.
Level 50, that's max.
Wow, that's crazy. That'll take forever. I'm not even through level 1 yet.
It happens quicker than you think. Because every piece of regular experience you're earning, you're also earning legacy experience with everything you do.
The only thing is, it's going to take you off if you do just the class missions. Because you get it for all your quest turn-ins and stuff like that, and if you're not doing all the quests.
I'm actually doing all the quests. I'm just rushing through them. I'm not doing the bonus objectives. Like if I'm heading that way, I'll pick it up and do it. I mean, it's like an extra 3 seconds on that. And I need money. I have no money, so... And having no bag space is awful.
Well, you should have got that free inventory unlocked for you. You took money.
I might have.
It would have came in
In-game mail.
Or something?
Yeah.
I haven't checked my mailbox yet. Because I got 23 pieces of mail waiting for me, so I wasn't too happy to go on this best stuff.
See anything you like?
I guess I'll go check it now.
Come again.
The Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it. Show no mercy.
Now that the expansion's coming, I don't know if I should even try to get a faction with my group or not. Like, it matters.
The route is confirmed. Do you require medical attention? Be well.